Hello everybody. We're now on to Wednesday, so it's been a couple days since I picked up, or was it last night? I want to say it was a couple days since I picked up the camera, but I think it was actually last night. I don't know, I'm not keeping track of days anymore. But I'm back in the spare room, and now that I have filled all the joints, I'm going to go around and file. I say file, I'm going to sand them down. I don't know why I call it that. I'm not going to video that because that's super boring. But I wanted to do a quick time scale. So we are currently on, oh okay, that worked, 5:26, and I'm just about to make a start. I've got friends on my phone, and I'm gonna do the whole room ready and then cork it this evening, and then it'll be done and ready for painting. So 5:26, we're starting, and I'm gonna pick up the camera when I have finished the whole room. Kyle's off for boxing this evening, so I'm gonna crack on whilst I have some free time. On to 6:31. I've just finished sanding. However, I've come to a bit of a halt because when I glued all the pieces on, I didn't wipe the excess glue. So now there's hard bits of glue kind of in the where the rails meet the wall. And when I go to cork, it's going to be all lumpy, so I'm not too sure what to do, how to fix it, because sanding doesn't work. And I've just tried to chisel some of it off. That's not working. So I may wait till Kyle gets home and get his opinion and then see where to go from there, but it's not looking great. I'll show you what I mean because I'm not entirely sure what to do. So as you can see, I've got glue here, so it's going to be really lumpy when I cork it, but because it's like rock solid, I can't chisel it off either. Hello. I've just picked up a parcel that I got delivered to a shop down the road from IKEA. So however, I've got no bulbs though. I forgot to order the bulbs for the lamp. Bulbs? No, you have to buy them separately, but I forgot.
Oh, right.
I also bought some extension leads as well. Thought I would do a reveal. I've had my eye on this lamp for a really long time. Oh, here we go. Extension cords. And I bought 2 of these. What are they called? They're like, it basically makes like one plug into 3, if that makes sense. They're like little blocks. These things, whatever they're called. I've got 2 of those. I've got to assemble it. Oh,
So just the middle bit.
Not sure.
Kind of just like one bulb.
It'll look better when it's on. It's so, but my favourite part of it is the pull chain.
Can I steal the bulb out of the, you know...
What the
You know the light we have in the front room?
No, it's a special bulb, I think. But it comes with a... I'm gonna build this now, and then I can...
Is there anything else? Oh, the bit. Oh, it's a nice base.
That comes out. That goes in there. I went for the brass one. I think they do a silver as well, but I preferred the brass. Oh, that goes on and that screws back on. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you can buy normal bulbs for IKEA lamps. I'm sure you can. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's got quite a heavy base to it. Nice pull chain and little touch of brass on top as well. It's quite big as well. I'm very happy with that. So now we've got extension cables and we've got my lamp. I just need to get a bulb, and I have no idea what bulb. Oh, we've just pulled up to IKEA. We decided to come to, is it impromptu? Is that how you say it? Is it an impromptu?
What?
Do you know you say impromptu trip?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, we decided to come to a last minute trip because, as you know, we're doing up the spare room and we have 2 wardrobes, but we want more shelves. Sorry. And that's okay. We thought we'd come pick them up and go for a browse. See what else is in here. Now, I don't have much battery, so at some point I think this is going to switch to my iPhone. As we all know, I'm not very good with charging my batteries. Are you ready?
Here,
Should we take Should we take a picture of the measurement of the shelf instead of actually take the shelf in with us, or should we take the shelf with us?
We have to take a picture of the shelf. We're taking it
Should we
for
take
the size,
okay.
not because of what it looks like.
I can't find the measurements of the actual shelf online, so
we're going to walk around IKEA with a shelf.
And I kind of want to get some drawers as well, but I don't know if I'm going to carry that thing round.
No, I mean, I reckon we could work out the drawer size, but the shelf, it needs to be kind of precise, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, so just a drawer.
Oh yeah. No, but it's a little bit.
Is that me?
What do you smell?
Like cooking. I do smell, don't I?
What is that?
Great. I'm freezing. I have nothing
No, it's
to
not.
wear.
It's not actually that strong. It's
Can
only
I have your jacket?
What? I just walk around in.
I'm
my t-shirt.
freezing. I can't. I'm
wear
not
it.
wearing that. It stinks. Yeah, but I'm not wearing it. It's
It smells like samosas.
great. Wow.
Why does it smell like that though?
I'm cold.
Is there any...
Can I borrow it for a bit so my nipples aren't out, please?
Yeah.
I feel like I have a child with me. I don't like how high it is. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
How high?
Yeah, I can't even go near the edge.
Yeah, why didn't you park up here?
Because then you have to drive all the way back down. Oh look, that's a good angle.
Yeah. Apart from the vibration.
Yeah, that's not working, is it? I think we've got a dodgy trolley. Don't. I find it takes forever to get round in IKEA. So everything you're looking for is like the very end part. You've got to walk through everything to get to the bit that you want to get to. We're having a bit of a dilemma because I like the small and the big. Kyle doesn't really want to get any.
No, Kaylee wants to get 16 mugs.
No, hear me out.
Just for the fact that they will then match.
You're not in the camera. I want 8 big and 8 small.
Bear in mind, when I make Kaylee a cup of tea, she can't finish it anyway.
Yeah, but
So she wants to get 8 of these.
But
It's
I want to
like a pint
get.
of
But I
tea.
like the shape, and I want to get rid of the old ones.
Normal size cup of tea.
That's not a normal size cup of tea.
Pint.
Somewhere in between is a normal size cup of tea.
That's a bowl with a handle. I'll just say get 8 of those.
I think I'm hungry.
Oh god, here we go.
What did we get, Kyle?
Update, I lost the argument. We are now taking home 16 mugs.
Yeah, but technically it's 8 of each, so it's not 16.
It's technically 16 mugs.
It's 8 each. I like these.
We came for shelves.
Should we get rid of the old mug glasses that we have?
Oh yeah,
too?
let's just replace our kitchen while we're here.
I want to, yeah.
Get rid of the forks as well, why not?
They have a nice space. I mean, I actually don't drink wine. I think about more of guests coming to my house than what I want in my house. Getting hungry.
Oh god.
Ah, I know what we should look at is the cups. We want more actual cups, don't we?
You just brought 16.
They're mugs.
Oh,
Ooh,
is that-
what
is
about
that
these
4
ones?
mugs? Oh, okay, it's £6 for 4.
This is quite cool. Look, it's like a square.
Just talking to
Oh
myself.
wow.
Talking to
£6
myself
for
about
4.
Let's go down the pub.
8 of those.
What's your ice cream? Yeah. You gotta get it from the machine.
That's okay. I'm flashing. Damn. It's gonna cut out any second. Yeah. Now I know where the 6 would be.
Yeah. Oh, where's the massive like?
I don't know. Why is it that?
Can't even see it.
I don't know if I want to try this.
That's right. Ooh.
Why isn't it coming out? Oh, okay, that'll do. I'm surprised it's still there. It's flashing. Like, it's actually the next day, but we've just had a fence panel delivered and I can hear it smacking on the side of the house, and I'm scared that if the wind picks up it's going to fall over, so I'm going to attempt to move it by myself until Kyle gets home. I'm just going to lie it down on the grass, at least then it won't blow over or break. I will do a little IKEA haul of what we got when I finish work today, but priority right now, I thought I'd pick up the camera because if this goes bad I want to capture it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to move it. It's like really big. feel like that was a bit of a walk of shame. There's no way I'm doing that on my own. That will fly away. I think it's heavy enough to not fly away where it is, but I can't move that as I don't know the camera's shape. It just started, the wind started pushing it. There's no way I'm gonna even attempt to bring it around the sides because I'll snap that in half. Just hoping Kyle will get home quick because it is 25 to 2. He finishes at 2, but sometimes they do a switch over. He can come home a bit earlier, but I'm just paranoid. It's very heavy, so I don't think the wind will take it, but because it's a bit of like a wind trap down the side of our house, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll tune back in when he's home, or failing that, if the fence panel falls over, I can really hear it. Whatever. What?
Hang on, let me look down again.
Why did you pull a face? Is it smaller than what you thought?
Yes, like way. I thought it'd be way bigger.
Oh, shock. I did guess it right. Quite, look at that.
That cost me £25. Size of it.
I could carve that. It's just a ball.
I thought it would be here, and like maybe here. Like
Well, you didn't measure, did you? They would have given you the measurements.
Where are we putting it?
Just on the floor for now, like let down on the grass, I think.
Not on the grass because we'll leave a dead square. We'll put it on here.
Well, for a few hours it won't.
Oh, okay.
We're going to put it in tonight.
Oh, let's do it now then. Might as well
Really?
just- yeah, why not?
Oh.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Because look how high you've got to lift it. We've got to lift it so we haven't got anything to really stand on.
Hey, I'll have that. I'm gonna lift this like 8 foot.
Exactly, that's my point. Why does it smell like wee?
It's like tree sappy smell.
Yeah, let's leave it there
It's
till
very
tomorrow
good.
maybe.
Just leave it there to rot.
Oh. Plan of action is to get this one, like this one. So we bought lots of shelves from ikea yesterday that will go in here instead of the drawers to create the illusion of a linen cupboard in here. Kyle is on the base duty, so these were from the old bedroom, as if any of you watched the video that we took these down. However, they were on a timber base, so the doors could open and they would be flush with the skirting. However, this one doesn't have one, so that is Kyle's job at the moment. Whilst I sand this one down, I'm going to prime the top and everything that I can at the moment, but obviously can't prime the bottom because it's on the carpet. So plan of action this evening, hopefully, is get this all primed, get it on a base, caulk all of the panels, sort the drawers out and the shelving. I'm not going to fill it because we're going to have to move them around anyway. Just hoping this room is going to come together a little bit more this evening. I'm not counting on it, only because I know it's going to take time and I'm not sure what we can and can't do. Obviously I can't fill this. I would ideally like to sort the cupboards out this evening, but they're not even in place yet, so it's going to take a halt on that. But right now I've sanded it down. I'm going to give it a quick brush off and I am going to prime. I don't think I've shown you my light since I got the bulb in it. Doesn't she look lovely? I had it on this morning when it was quite dark. It was so cozy in here. Same goes for evenings. However, it is getting lighter in the evenings, so I'm finishing work and it's still light, so I don't really need to put it on. It's very grey out today. It's kind of been spitting all day. Oh, I can't even open this. I feel productive for this weekend because there's stuff that we can do now, whilst before we were kind of waiting for a wardrobe and we thought, let's just make use of the ones that we have and save ourselves. We were going to have Kyle's old ones that he used to have in his bedroom with his mum, but again we'd probably have to wait for those until his mum moves house and doesn't need them anymore. And we would then have to buy the shelves for that one anyway, which probably would have cost us a little bit more because the shelves are obviously more expensive because they're bigger. And I think these are good sizing. We don't need a huge wardrobe in here. So I'm quite pleased with our little plan, but we just need to crack on this evening and actually get it done because we got home so late last night and we were so tired. We got in, had a pizza, showered, and I fell asleep so quickly. I had the electric blanket on in the bed to warm it up. And I was out like a light. I was so tired, so we really didn't do anything yesterday evening when we got home. But I'm glad we went to ikea to get the bits, and I got my new mugs and I did get a new vase. I will show you just before we are going food shopping this evening, so I will show you what I got. I'm going to take the door off. I've done it like this because I've just thought if I prime the door, I'm not going to be able to lift it on to the base once that's made. So if I take it off, at least then I can prime it now. Primer done as much as I can do. I've just got the tiniest line at the bottom, but that can dry, so hopefully later I can paint it. I'm not too sure where to go from here. So I need to take this door off and rotate so they open like that. Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I might wait for code because that's going to be a bit tricky. I might paint the inside of the door, so whilst they're off. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to paint the inside of this door whilst we're waiting, and then I think we're then going to go food shopping because that came out funny. So they can dry, and then I can fill the wardrobes with the shelves. So while those dry, we are going to do a food shop, and that's on my list. I need to get a new brake light for my car, and I want to get another Dulux sample because although they look quite light now because we've got the white bulb on, which I do want to eventually change this to a warm light in here. This is the colour. Wow, it looks so much lighter on camera. This one is, I think, summer linen that we were going to paint this half, but it looks quite dark in here. I'm gonna see if we can pick up a lighter sample. You can't really see it. You can see how dark that is. I know the shadows on it, but that was the one that we were gonna go for in this room, but I think it's gonna be too dark. I keep looking at it when it's daylight in here and I'm working. So I think we're gonna pick another light one up. That's what I wanna do anyway. So shopping, brake light, paint sample. And B&Q are currently doing a 5 litres, I think, for £56 for Dulux, so I kind of want to get in on that deal. We definitely want a white, but I would like to choose a colour. So although I think we want the summer linen downstairs, we could get it anyway. Anyway, regardless, I think that colour is going to be too dark in here, so that is also the plan whilst we're going out. It's a little while later. We've been food shopping. We picked up a new sample. This is jasmine white. They didn't have the one that I was intending to get. However, the one that I was intending to get I think will be too yellow. So this is more of like a neutral undertone, and I think it's going to be slightly lighter than summer linen. So I'm gonna give this a go. I've just ran out to the car and upstairs. I don't know if you can hear me out of breath. It's quite embarrassing. I need to get fitter this year. Oh, I think this will be the one, you know. That's pretty. I don't know. That's definitely, I think, more up my street than can you see the two? That one's a lot lighter. However, oh no, that one's just like an off-white, really. That's quite cold. Oh god. Let's just leave that to dry. I am going to do one coat of the paint for the doors so that tomorrow I can do the second coat. I don't know if I've linked this before, but this is one of my favourite ever colours of paint. Now it is a, oh, what is it called? Masonry paint. So I believe this is meant for outdoors, but we bought a coffee table off Facebook Marketplace that had this paint on, and I loved the colour, so I messaged the lady. I was like, I hope you don't mind, what is the colour? Because I wanted to paint all of my desk. We had a TV stand in our old apartment, so I wanted to paint it to match. So I got the colour. It is a Wix masonry paint and it's in sandstone, so I will link it below. Always link my stuff below. And I link my Benable shop too, I think that's how you say it. It's almost like Linktree, but you don't have to pay. So it's a lot better for, I hate the word creators, but it's a lot easier for people that want to advertise the products they use without having to pay a membership fee. So I always link my Benable in one of the first few lines of my description too. So everything I've mentioned over all my videos, over all of my Instagram, TikTok will always be linked in one place. You can shop all of the stuff that I always speak about in there, but in every YouTube video I do link what I speak about in the videos also. But this colour is just my favourite colour. Does it take a whole tub of paint? I've gone out of focus, haven't you? Does it take a whole tub of paint to paint a room? I have no idea. I've never painted a whole room before. And I also feel like I'm going completely bright red and very hot. Just turn the heating off, and I'm not too sure why I've decided to change into a thick fleeced onesie to paint. I almost got killed earlier, I'm not even joking. I had half of my body in the wardrobe, and because I took all the drawers out, there was no weight on it, so it just started shifting. I luckily could feel that it was moving. If not, I would have got completely crushed by the wardrobe or trapped in. That would have hurt. Okay, one door done. Painted, so tomorrow I can finish, and my face is on fire. I will tune in again tomorrow morning once I am back decorating. Can we not judge that I look like this right now? Well, on Saturday morning I had the weirdest morning. I had the worst dream last night. Well, I say last night, this morning. Kyle got up and went to work, and I had just I've never had a bad dream in like that bad in such a long time that it woke me up at like 6:20. And so I watched the rest of Love Island because I was really spooked out. I watched the rest of Love Island and then I put Motherland on Netflix and drifted back to sleep, and then woke up at like 9:30. So I had a good lie-in this morning that was so intended, and now here we are at 12 o'clock still looking like this. I got up and I've painted both the doors, and then I had a nice FaceTime catch up with my sister. I've had some late breakfast, and now I thought, I don't know if this is anybody else, right, but whenever I do anything, I like, or like if I know I've got a lot of cleaning to do and I'm not gonna get sweaty, but if I'm gonna get a bit of a heat on, if that makes any sense, I don't want to shower yet. I want to do this first and then shower and be ready and fresh for the day. So, and to be fair, why not do it in your pajamas? Like, why not? What I am going to do is I need what the camera's on, these shelves in here, and I'm going to make them the layout that I want them to be. And then we're going to put the doors on later. Kyle's going to cork the panels, and hopefully that will be this room done for today, because then all we need to do is buy paint to paint this room and board up the bottom of the wardrobes. We've got friends coming over this evening for dinner, so it is go, go, go. I mean, it's 12 o'clock, Kaylee. I should have done this like hours ago. And I want to wash my hair, and I need to pop into town to pick up something, and I also need to go to my auntie's house to pick up something. This is all it's on, but here we are. I'm gonna get the shelves in. You told me get a job. That only took 40 minutes, so not mad, but here we are. How lovely does this look? Obviously, you know, this is the bit that we need to cover with the skirting, but I'm really happy with the result. I've got so much storage. It's gonna feel so nice. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Obviously we haven't got any shelves or drawers to fill the space. This was gonna be, and it still might be, if I remove this drawer, a little place to hang jackets, like an overflow of jackets, but I'm not too sure. I've just currently got my bridesmaid hanger hanging on display. I've done a clean up of the floor because there was a lot of rubbish from the packaging and tissues from the glue and the cork, but it's a lot more tidier in here, and we are clear and ready to go for caulking and getting the doors on. I'm hoping they're gonna be dry in time. They're still looking quite wet, and Kyle finishes. To be fair, we've got like 2 hours, so we're fine. But yeah, I'm pleased. It's all coming together very nicely. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, and I thought I would hop on to sign this vlog off. Been a bit of a weekend, I can't lie. We've been busy. It's my dad's birthday today, so we're going out for a roast dinner this afternoon once Kyle's home, which will be very nice. I'm very excited for that. And en route to the pub, we are going to get paint to paint this evening. Now, I feel like every time I say we're going to do something, it never happens. I don't know what's going on here either. Skin is unhappy. I find whenever I get my eyebrows waxed, anything in this area, any like wax just irritates my skin and causes me to break out. I'm not too sure what's going on. Thank you very much for watching if you watched this far. Another long vlog this weekend, and I will see you next weekend, hopefully with a bit more put together spare room. I'm not too sure, but I will see you next weekend for another video.